Hello everyone's I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I'm here for Married to Medicine Season 5 Episode 4. You didn't already clicked on the video, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. So Dr. Jackie, she's just throwing herself in the way. It's a distraction. I'ma just work because she's dealing with her private life being made public. That's the downfall of being in the public eye. Now everybody know your business, and they feel that they have the right somehow to talk to you about what's going on in your life and judge you what you got going on. She's just like, you know what? Her patient was like, don't just do what you need to do to make yourself better and the situation better. Don't take advice from anybody else. What works for Jackie, let it work for Jackie. And I was like, thank you to that one. Toya and Eugene decided let's have a picnic in the park. And Toya spent her whole $150 of her daily, I guess, budget on the picnic. Now I'm like, what you need $150 a day for? But you know, that's not my lifestyle. That's their lifestyle. But I'm like, if you spent that on a picnic basket and you just went to the store and they made it for you, girl, you could have made that on your own. You could have went to the doggone, y'all live in Atlanta, so I know y'all got a Kroger. Go to the Kroger deli section. They can slice you up different kind of meats, different type of cheeses. Go to the alcohol section. Get y'all a nice thing of wine. Get you a picnic basket. Get some crackers, and bam. Y'all could have had y'all nice little small picnic and wouldn't have spent that much, especially if you had a Kroger card like I do. But I'm just saying, she spent the whole $150 for the day. Now, I don't know if that's her budget, the house budget, but I'm like $150 a day. But then I'm thinking, y'all, they live bigger than me, so I'm not here to judge. But, you know, she's still on this, him masturbating. If you're going to masturbate, I would rather you masturbate and you thinking about you making love to me, not just masturbating for the sake of masturbating. But I'm like, Toya, is you nervous that y'all not having sex, that you might have a little cheat in you like your daddy? Because, you know, she was talking last week about how daddy had several girlfriends and she was changing out several pictures. Just like on How to Be a Player. He had multiple pictures for all his girlfriends. So whenever which one would come over, picture was ready. So is you scared that you might have a little cheat in you? Because I'm thinking that's what it is. So, y'all, we seen a different side of Dr. G today. Quiet to make this lovely dinner because she's trying to get her cookbook together. Now, she's using lemon zest. She's using broth to season the risotto. She's actually cooking up out of here. And he says that if a man's unhappy, he gonna do what a man do. And you know how Quiet feels about that. And she goes on to him about how she feels unappreciative and he feels that he pays the bills. But she's like, no, that's not it. And he said he been taking care of her since the day they met, and she feels that he, you know, kind of hangs that over her head like, I'm paying all the bills out of here. You should be grateful. And she had already said multiple times, I wrote you a check to cover the whole year's mortgage, and you wouldn't take it. So it's not like I'm out here not doing anything at all, and you paying all the bills. I pay my car note, you pay the rent, the mortgage. I pay the light or whatever it is, but she's like, you like to dangle that you pay the mortgage over my head, but boo-boo, just remember that I can do that. You just don't want me to. But y'all, did Dr. G have a little bounce to him when he was saying, I've been taking care of you? I was like, Dr. G, what is this little bounce we got going on? Maybe that was just me and my just thinking, but I was like, he had a little bouncing his shoulders when he was talking about, I've been taking care of you since the day I met you. I was like, that is not a good way of going about it, but I guess you and your feelings and you mad and you know what else to do. So, Cecil and Dr. Simone, like, they're not communicating. Each of them, like, is how Simone said it is, you saying we're not spending time together, but when I come over, you on the TV, you on the laptop. You saying when I come home, I just go eat and go to sleep. But the same thing goes for you. When I come home, I sat next to you and I was wondering when you was going to close the laptop. That never came. It's like communication is off with them. And they both feel that the other one is not paying attention to them. We have Dr. Heavenly and her daughter. Now, how many times are we going to see Dr. Heavenly going to her daughter as a girlfriend / therapist? Because she's always talking to her daughter like she's her girlfriend or something. Like, this is one of her homegirls. This is what we do. But your daughter is too grown for her own good. And she's too grown, but then at the same time, she does give, you know, Heavenly the advice she needs. It's just that she's 11 years old. How is it that she knows what to do when you don't? If you as the mother and she's an 11-year-old child, she has to tell you how to act. And then it's like, you won't have some trouble out of her once she gets a little bit older. Because she's been acting like this since the few seasons you've been on her. And it's only getting worse. But then I guess it's, you know, it's only getting worse because Heavenly goes to her and treats her as an adult. So how else is she supposed to act when you're treating her as an adult? Like, you don't know how to stop that from being, you know, oh, this is my friend. Like, parents are not supposed to be your friend. They supposed to be your parent. You're supposed to keep it off that. Like, I can't say me and my mama's my best friend because she's my mama. Like, I can talk to her as like a friend, but I know I can't say certain things. And the fact that Heavenly is always going to her daughter for advice, like, girl, she is not your therapist. She is not your homegirl. Would you please stop doing this? So we in New Orleans, and Simone did the thing that every show when we going out of town should do. We drawing straws for rooms. That way it ain't no favoritism. It's not no, oh, you get the better room because you did this. No, we drawing straws for rooms. Okay, this is what we gonna do. They didn't drew straws. Fine, this is a room. This is the suite you get. But the next day, we having a good time, you know, sitting there. And then Toya decides to open up her mouth and she wanted to talk about her and Eugene's sex life. Nobody wants to hear about her sex life and they don't want to talk about hers. But then she wants to go on. And she says, wants to know, like, Toya, how don't you know the difference between Dr. Jackie's husband cheating and your husband masturbating? Like, how do you not know the difference? Like, she actually asked this question. I'm like, as a woman of your age, you should know the difference. The difference between cheating and masturbating is he went outside of his marriage to another person, potentially bringing in an STD, potentially producing a baby out there. And on top of that, the hurt and humiliation. Your husband is just, you know, masturbating. There's a difference. There was not another person involved on this. But y'all, if Toya didn't dodge that question, like, are you concerned since he's doing all this that you might be, you know, vulnerable to cheating? Child, she dodged that question like she was getting paid to. She was like, well, you know, you see somebody looks cute, like, not cheating, Toya. Is you scared that you got a little cheating in you? Because that's what it's starting to sound like. You got a little cheating. You scared that you might have some cheating in you and you don't know what to do, so you got to ask these questions. But she's still on this. Cheating is not a reason for her to end her marriage. I'm like, girl, what is then? Because clearly he's not caring about you if he's out here cheating. Just gonna put it out there and say it. And if you got to the point where you got to be with somebody else, you no longer love me because you know that would hurt me. So, that was basically the gist of Unknown. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this. Oh, Paul said, bravo. If you going to be putting on Marriage Mess on Friday night, why are you repeating it on Sunday? You can just have it on Sunday and repeat it on Friday. I don't like this Friday timeline. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Just go ahead and put it out there. No, I do not like it. I do not like it at all. If we're going to go ahead and put it going again at 9 o'clock on Sunday, just have the regular new episodes on in. So like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.